What's up, world? Let me tell you about this beard growth oil I got from 12 tribes on Earth. 8 ounces of oily goodness with a nozzle that prevents sprays and spills, and soft ingredients that make it perfect addition to anyone's morning routine. From coconut to castor, all these oils are hand chosen. After using this herbal blend, the biggest thing I noticed is how soft and how strong my hair was, and how good I feel. Pick up your bottle today and make your beard the star of the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, when Donald Trump first took office, he claimed that this would be a merit-based society, despite the fact for centuries it's never been nothing of the such kind. In fact, it's not even merit-based to this very day. You know, he just frowns up, get mad, scream DEI, DEI, and then said he's getting rid of this and getting rid of that. And despite all of that, it's still not merit-based, y'all. And it never will be. It never will be. These folks aren't going to give up any privilege for a merit-based society because they would fall like a rock. So let's listen to the Chat GPT answer. Is this a merit-based society? Like Donald Trump says it would be. I mean, Donald Trump is not even the president based on merit. I mean, let's be real. So it's just funny somebody like him think everything he achieved in his life was based on merit when it's very clear it wasn't. So let's listen to this answer, and I'll be right back with the rest of my commentary.
White people and others who benefit from established systems often say the U.S. is a merit-based society to suggest that success is determined by hard work, intelligence, and individual effort, not race, class, or privilege. This idea supports the belief in equal opportunity and personal responsibility. However, historical evidence contradicts this narrative, especially when it comes to race-based access to jobs, education, housing, and wealth. Here's how race, not merit, has historically determined opportunities in America. 1. Slavery and unpaid labor, 1619-1865. Black people were enslaved, providing the economic foundation for American wealth without any compensation, opportunity, or merit-based mobility. White Americans, by law, had exclusive access to property, education, and skilled labor training, while black labor was exploited for centuries. Second post-slavery discrimination, 1865 to 1900s. After emancipation, black codes and Jim Crow laws restricted African Americans from most skilled trades, government jobs, and property ownership. Unions often excluded black workers, reserving higher-paying industrial jobs for whites. 3. New Deal programs excluded black people, 1930s to 1940s. Programs like Social Security initially excluded domestic and agricultural workers, jobs mostly held by black people, from benefits. The GI Bill, designed to help veterans with home loans and college, was administered locally, and black veterans were routinely denied benefits. 4. Redlining and housing discrimination, 1930s to 1970s. Federal housing policies refused loans to black neighborhoods. Redlining, blocking wealth building through home ownership. Whites received low-interest home loans and access to suburbs, while black families were confined to underfunded urban areas, affecting generational wealth. 5. Employment discrimination, 20th century present. Hiring discrimination was rampant and still exists. Studies show black applicants with identical resumes to white applicants are less likely to get callbacks. corporate America, tech, law, and medicine have long excluded or underrepresented Black professionals, regardless of qualifications. 6. Mass incarceration and labor impact, 1970s present. Disproportionate policing and incarceration of Black men has removed many from the labor market. Criminal records are often used to deny employment, even when unrelated to job qualifications. 7. Affirmative action backlash and merit claims. Efforts to correct disparities, affirmative action, diversity hiring, are often criticized as unfair by those who ignore the centuries of unfair white advantage. The merit argument assumes a level playing field, which has never existed due to systemic racism. Conclusion: the idea that America is purely merit-based erases history and ignores systemic barriers. White Americans have historically benefited from laws, policies, and social networks that gave them exclusive or prioritized access to education, capital, housing, and employment. Race has always shaped who gets opportunities. Merit alone has never been enough for Black people to succeed in America.
Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, I just think it's hilarious that this place think it can be merit-based. If you wanted to really be merit-based, you would have done that centuries ago. How the hell are you going to wait until 2025 and then come out talking about merit base? You ain't interested in nothing merit base, because if you did, you would not have accepted all the privileges that you got. You would have said, no, I want to work for this. I don't want it handed to me. I just want to work for it. None of y'all did that. You ain't interested in no merit based society. And how do you be one now? After centuries of racism, you can be a Okay. Boy, these people are really bugging. This is never gonna be a merit-based society. It's not. And just the thought that you're putting some garbage out about merit-based society is just downright laughable, and Donald Trump and his DEI mission to get rid of everything. That still ain't gonna make it merit-based. I got news for you. That still ain't gonna make nothing merit-based up in here. Everything is gonna remain on race, and then you're gonna walk around here claiming it's merit, and it's the same old tired thing that it's been for centuries. I just think it's hilarious. How do how do you how do the people that have been getting preferential treatment are the same ones trying to push merit? I mean, I just think that's hilarious. This must definitely be the best joke of the Trump administration. It's gotta be. This gotta be the best MAGA joke going. It's got y'all. We, we ain't gonna see anything that even resembles a merit-based society. We're just going to be looking at the same tired ass thing we've been looking at before, same boring crap we've been looking at before. And I guess they going to throw merit on top of it. I don't know, whatever. It doesn't change my life. It won't change many people's lives. But y'all tell me what you think about Chat GPT's answer. Do you agree with it? Let me know in the comment section. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.